SPAC night two recap. Um, I actually want to go back to the Camden night three recap because something I've personally been bothered by the fact that I left out mentioning one of the great FZ20 side tangents. One of these metaphors, one of these extended allegories that he throws in that just boggles the mind, where he makes these connections to the P-Fish. But the Golden Girls, the Golden Girls jam from night three in Camden. I've been remiss, amiss, whatever that fancy word is for regretting not mentioning that. But he comes in on Camden night three, hits Tila and Susie and mentions about them being the Golden Girls. I believe there's four Golden Girls, and frankly, I think if you're going to do Golden Girls and Phish songs, you would have at least have an Esther. Esther is a definite Golden Girl, but for me, the moment that I've been LOLing quite often since Sunday is referring to Sing Monica as a whore, in college at least. And for our boy to come in and do a Phish Golden Girls connection, just to really run with that metaphor was, I don't know, it was glorious, and I've been bothered by the fact I didn't mention it. So I want to make sure I got the Golden Girls jam from Sunday night mentioned at some point. But on to tonight. Highs and lows. Actually, no real highs and lows. A lot of middles. You got your valley, your mountain. You're somewhere on the side of the mountain. Not a good view, not a bad view. But the thing that I took away from this one is the fact that Plasma and Whack Tube. Whenever he gets going about Plasma, you're in for a good recap. Would have loved a little more Plasma talk, but take what we got tonight. But the Plasma and the Whack Tube, or we are come to outlive our brains, as it's taken me 8 months to actually be able to pronounce that song title. But FZ doesn't even bother with the song title. He just goes Whack Tube. It could be the new Fago. Fago always has a place in our hearts, and just because that weird FZ personality, the twist on the phrasing, and I think that Whack Tube might be the new Fago. Intentionally, well, not mispronounced, but I don't know. Oh, jeez. Leave you with this one. That's all I got. As early as it is this morning, I can't form sentences. When you wake up, no matter what time it is, and you get an FZ recap, you don't waste any time reviewing it. You go straight to the review, no matter how tired you are. But I just want to say, well, again, kind of back to the Golden Girls connection. When you start throwing in things like Cleveland Browns and clock management, and Trey as the coach, oh, I can listen all day when he starts. Trey is the bad clock management and poor timing, and just that whole thing of the P-Fish becoming the Browns. I'd be willing to hear this man go on for days about that, but he left a short and sweet, very solid boom. I know there's been some questions about the booms lately, but he had a 1-2 boom and actually he even threw in a boom before. It's almost like Tweezer reprise at this point for the P-Fish. He just throws them in whenever he wants to. Are they supposed to go 3/4 of the way through the jam? Is he supposed to drop the boom in the third quarter of the recap? No, but he does anyways. I'm not sure what mark it was, but it was a good 45 seconds to a minute before the final recap. Still ends it with a solid 1-2 hard cut. No, it wasn't a hard cut. It was he hung out for a few seconds. A very cryptic comment at the end too. I feel like something's left unsaid, says Buddha. says Phish Buddha. I don't know what it means. I don't know what he's saying. Even he says, "What did I say? Did I say anything? What is life? Is life?" Yeah, one of those strange moments where you got to wonder if something else is going on there. If this man is so connected to the P-fish that he might be holding a little something back from us. Not quite ending on the high note of seeing Monica shouldn't have been such a whore in college that we got on Camden night 3, but still a solid boom and a little bit of Socratic method there at the end. But love the guy. Love the guy. Back to the Golden Girls. I'd love for the Golden Girls to come back. There was a whiteboard tease tonight. No whiteboard. But sure enough, you look up there and they got Camden night 2 or night 3 up there still, which is interesting fun fact. The man keeps his own whiteboard postings up for several days after the fact. He could be using it for new recaps. Choose just to leave it up. Take a look at it. Or sometimes he's got to look at it, he says. One of his new catchphrases. Applying that to his own life. Sometimes just got to look at the whiteboard. All right. Happy 4th. Eric Page. Shout out Eric Page. Hope you're there for night 2. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you guys for Fenway. Hoping to live or stream Fenway. Plop down to $30. Only know what the hell he's talking about. I don't care about the shows anymore. So don't even follow the band. Just follow the man. Boom.